So, welcome to the channel. My name is Andrew, and today we're talking about what Romanian women like most in men, in guys, because I want you with all my heart to have a little time, have some spare time, some free time to come in Romania, Bucharest. We are located over here and we hold boot camps every single month basically. We have a lot of students and I want you to be one of them and experiment even private coaching, one-on-one or a boot camp. And why do I do this? Because Romanian women are extremely beautiful, extremely sexy, very open to having sex or relationships or marriages or whatever you want. I want you to experiment this, come over here and have a look. So if you want to work with us, our email is in the description below. And I'm gonna start with, a lot of guys don't understand that women are emotional and they guide themselves through emotion, which means this is where we fuck it up, because men guide themselves with logic, with the rational mind, and that is a very huge problem, because we are in the rational mind, we always are getting stifled, we're getting blocked, and we always think that there's something you could say, there's something to make her fun, to make her laugh, there's a lot of fucking weird stuff, but it's not about that. So it's about what you feel. It's in terms of energy, and what you want to understand is in terms of your energy, it's what you feel. By the law of transfer, she will feel it too. So understand, first of all, don't run from yourself, run towards yourself by acknowledging what you feel. On a level of feeling, what are the sensations coming up when you want to take action, when you want to approach her, when you're talking to her, because that's exactly what she's going to feel. If you're not aware of that, then you're going to be blocked and she's going to be very tense as fuck, and she's going to ask yourself, what is the problem with you? You know? So if you're shy, understand your shyness and express that, verbalize that, instead of holding it in and blocking it like the girl is not going to see that. The problem in society today, a lot of men want to work on their surface. They want to have money, they want to dress well, they want to do this, do that, go to the gym, but these things don't help, because you will only attract what you are. So if you put a lot of accent on your surface, you will attract surface women, and you can be the most beautiful guy, the most athletic guy, the most rich guy, but you're never gonna hold a woman with you. You're never gonna have her for long, because you're fucked up inside. You're toxic as fuck. You're conditioning everything. You're not accepting anything. You're not accepting her. So she will feel manipulated and used. Okay, so that is actually the problem. We need to heal our traumas. We need to be aware of them, what runs us, and from that point you can cure and heal your energy, and then women will be attracted to you. And I want to talk to you about your resistant energy, because this is what we're talking about. Because you're resisting to accepting something in your life, you cannot accept the opposite. Okay, let me repeat that. Because you're resisting to accepting something in your life, you are resisting to accepting the opposite. For example, if I'm resisting to my suffering in the past because my father was a dick, then I'm not gonna attract a woman that can actually love me, because my love right now, the way I understand being loved, is conditioned by XYZ conditions. So I need people to love me the way I want them, the way I perceive love. But at a certain level, I gotta ask myself, how do I know that woman didn't love me? How do I know my father didn't love me? So because I'm resisting to accepting suffering, now I'm resisting to receiving love. You gotta understand this. And so what Romanian women like most in men, first of all, obviously, is the energy. Second, you gotta understand, when a guy is masculine, that means he is very grounded in his energy. He is centered, like he doesn't care about people's opinions. It's not like he doesn't give a fuck. It's just that he doesn't identify himself with whatever cage society wants to put him in. Okay? He's not like sad in a corner, like not talking about it. He's not one that shuts down emotions. He is actually expressing them with full vulnerability, not shame. By the way, shame is the opposite of vulnerability. If you're wondering to yourself why people cannot be vulnerable today, first of all, they are a mirror to you. That's a mirror, that's a signal for you that you're not vulnerable as well, and you wish for them to be, in order for you to feel accepted and to allow yourself to be vulnerable. So notice that. Second is because if you felt shame somewhere in your life, then shame is the opposite of vulnerability. If shame is something that runs you and consumes you, you cannot express yourself and be vulnerable. And of course, this will affect you by a lot when you talk to women and they want you to be vulnerable. If you want to have a relationship, it's all about vulnerability, expressing our defects, our bad side, so to speak. So it's all about that. Now, Going to the next point, you might be asking yourself, so fashion, gym, these things help? Well, they do help, but they are not mandatory. It's not something that you definitely need in order to approach and be successful. It's only that on a success ratio, you will have more chances, because we do respect people that know how to dress, that know how to carry themselves. We do respect that body language tells us a lot of things. The fact that you're dressed well, that means you respect yourself. The fact that your body is okay, that means you respect your body. You eat healthy, that means you have discipline. You're very organized. I want you to understand that the noise you have in your head, the limiting beliefs, the limiting conditions, the social condition, and everything that is dragging you down, pushing you down in life, it will be seen by every single action that you do. By judging other people, being reactive, dressing like shit, eating shit, and basically that's your inner map. So for right now, you want to understand this. If you're like overweight, if you consider yourself a terrible person, if you dress like shit, if you don't know how to combine colors, if you don't respect yourself in this domain, if you go to the gym as a way of running from yourself, not because you want to take care of your body as you might lie to yourself, because that's what ego does. If you're doing all of these, then that's why you need coaching. You can run away from coaching all your life, and trust me, you will get back to coaching, because think about it. 40 years of your life, you've been looking for your answers, for your results. You didn't get them by yourself. That's a beautiful hint that you need help in this field. And this is why we created European Social Dynamics. This is why you need to subscribe right now and hit us an email, because we run the biggest dating company in Romania, and that's for a good reason, because the coaching we offer is next to level of Tony Robbins. You will be getting the most premium coaching on the market, and our students have results from the very first day, every single one of them. So the question is, do you want to stick your head into your ass like you did for the past God knows how many years, or do you want to escape that stupid social cage that you put yourself into with the help of a fucked up society? So thank you so much for watching. See you next time.